Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the second part of the tutorial on how to make my MTV advert. This is what we made last time. I changed the position of the circle and this random object because I think this way it looks a little bit better. This time I'm gonna show you how to make the camera animation, which is basically quite easy, but it's you have to understand it. So yeah, let's get started. So first off, we're gonna create a new camera. I always keep that default. And now we're gonna make all these objects 3D layers, but not the backline because not the background, because we want to keep that white. So now we can get a little closer with the camera on our objects and the line. And yeah, maybe some more like this. So to get some kind of depth of field effect, I will change the position of some objects, which means since these layers are 3D layers, we have a third value in our position. So let's click position. There it is. And now we can make this a little bit bigger. So as you can see, the backline is more away from the camera now. And we're gonna do this for the other object as well. Let's see. I will keep them all different. Oops. So I will make this 55, maybe 42 right there, 35, and maybe 28. So this is alright. And now the other objects. Position. I will make this like 20 and 15 and this one 5, and we can actually keep the text like this. So yeah, so now let's go into the camera settings. I don't remember that much how I made it. I know we can focus the camera. We will enable this. And yeah, so I will switch it off again and look closer to this object, and you can see it's getting a little bit blurred when I enable it, because of the focus. We can no, this is too unsharp. I don't know, you have to mess around with these settings. We basically want to have the text sharp. The rest can be kind of blurred, so we know it's more away from the camera. So I will try to get a nice value for the text to get it sharp. So this is really unblurred. Blurred, sorry. So this is nice. As you can see, we have the text quite sharp, and the backline and the other objects that are more away from the camera are now more blurred out. So, well, it's the epic depth of field, and well, I don't want them to be blurred that much, to be honest. I guess this is alright. This does look quite nice. So, yeah, that's basically it on how to get the camera look right. You have to mess around with these settings. I don't know what these two are called in English, but it's basically messing around until you find the right value. And well, this value is basically for how much the parts that are not focused will be blurred. So if I increase this to 100 or even more, you can see this is really much blurred out, and the text is therefore that it's that much blurred out in these parts quite sharp, but well, this is too much, so I will set it back to 60, or I don't know, maybe 75. That's alright. So we have the blurred stuff in the back, and the front is quite sharp, which is a nice effect. So now we want to animate the camera's position. So this is basically keyframing, that's nothing else. At the start of the whole animation, we want the camera to be, well, before I will go away from this point now, I will make a keyframe for the camera's position right here, because if I move the camera right now into another another Z position, I will lose these this look. So go to this, and well, I want the camera to be right here before the text comes in. So, well, maybe when it comes in, just like here. So yeah. So before it's here, I want the camera to be actually closer to the backline, and more here. And now we go to the start, and we are searching for let me see where it is. Okay. There. Let's see. I will delete these keyframes, but I want to know where it starts. So right there. And this is where the camera is supposed to be at the start, so I will put the keyframes to the start, and now this is where the animation starts, and then we follow the line and finally come to the text. So as you can see, this is really well blurred out because of our camera settings, and so maybe I will set this to 50. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like. To be honest, it's kind of slow. I mean, the start is kind of slow. Maybe I will put this more right here. It's really fast coming up, so I'll put this more. Yeah, this looks nice. So as you can see, we follow the line, how it's growing and stuff, and then finally, when all the objects come up, the camera goes back and the text comes in and stuff. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's the whole animation. You know, you have to sync this all up to whatever kind of music you're gonna use or want to use, and make this come up. And then when you think, okay, that was enough now, so you will make another keyframe with the recent position, and then you scale it down to this point again, and then simply start following the line again until the next point. So this should be easy to understand. Yeah, so that's basically it for the animation and all the setup and stuff. I will try to get the colors again. I remember I used the 4-color grader, or whatever it's called in English. Let's see what we can do. So I've added this stuff to the back, and this looks really ugly, to be honest. Well, I used the pinkish tone, so I will try to get this again. Oh. Something like this, and I did the same effect on the box, on the box behind the text. So I will copy this by pushing Control C, and where is it? Right there. Control V. It doesn't really work. Where are my colors? Well, I will try to pre-compose this. Nope. What did I have already? I don't remember. This is alright. Yeah. So I will make this to 10. So you better pre-compose this box, and don't wonder if the position is kinda messed up after you pre-compose it, because make it a 3D layer again, so there you will get it, and then you have to change the Z value again to I guess I had 10, doesn't really matter, but you have to make it to be closer to the camera than all the other objects behind, because if I move it more away, as you can see, it's under the other objects because it's more far away than these objects. So everything behind that's not hiding the text and not going under the object is quite good. So all that works. Well, I will use 10 right now, and I will move the text a little bit, so maybe go to rotation and rotate it on the keyframe to 11, so it's more lined up. Yeah, so now the colors right here, you can basically choose any color you want, of course. I will try to get some pinkish tone again. This is not the real color I made in the real video, but it's quite the same. So I will maybe try to keep it, I don't know, I will try to keep it more dark than the background color. Also these tones a little bit darker maybe. Yeah, maybe we can also create some more Gaussian blur, so add a new layer, adjustment layer, and don't make this 3D, and add an effect, Gaussian blur, maybe, I don't know, let's see, this is just for the edges, so like, I guess 5 is alright, and then go to the ellipse tool and double click it, and go to the mask and make it to subtract, and now make it more smooth. So no, I won't take Gaussian blur. I don't like Gaussian blur because it always has these black bars at the edges of the footage. I will use this effect. I don't know what it's called in English, but it looks like this. So maybe this helps you to find it. And here you can click this one, and as you can see, the black bars are simply going away, and this is quite helpful. So maybe set this to 6 and make the mask more smooth. Yeah, so maybe so all the edges will be more blurred out now, and yeah, that looks way better. So I will pre-compose this all now. Select them, layer, pre-composing. Okay, and now I will add some motion blur. Real smart motion blur, blur amount maybe 1, and motion sensitivity 100. You have to mess around with these settings. It's basically a matter of taste, how much motion blur you like, and yeah. Okay, so anything else I forgot? Maybe we can add some wiggle to the camera. So therefore we're going to create a new layer and a null object, and now we have to connect the camera with a null object. So grab this one, keep holding the left mouse, whatever, drag it onto the null object, and now we can add effects right here. And well, go to position and click hold again and click the time clock, whatever, and type in wiggle. And now we need some nice value. I don't know, we'll try this again, 2 and 5, and let's see. As you can see, everything's shaken right now because we have some position wiggle on the camera. You have to mess around with these settings. Well, that's quite good, I guess. Yep. So now we have our motion blur, we have the animation, the colors. I remember I wanted to get some cinematic look, so I created a new layer, new solid, black, and grab the rectangle mask tool and enable the grid, so you get the green lines right here, and here's a more bigger line as well as right here. So this is well, this always works for me. And yeah, so maybe I can drag this up so it's centered. Yes, so that's basically it. I showed you everything you need to know to recreate it or to make something else out of it, and use what I showed you to for any new projects. I don't know. It would be nice if I could see some videos by you guys, some tryouts, or maybe, I don't know, just messing around with the graphics and stuff. Then just simply post a video response to this video and I will check them out and give you some feedback and stuff. I also want to make more tutorials in the future to maybe get a partnership soon. So if you have any effects or something you'd like to know, then please post a comment, because I'm always searching for new, I don't know on what to make tutorials. So please let me know if you have any idea, and I will get back to you and let you know if I can do this. And yeah, I also wanted to talk only 2 minutes about this channel called Video Architects. It's a channel run by me and Ruven. This is a channel based on video animation and GFX. You can find other tutorials right here from super awesome people. And yeah, so this is not related to any Call of Duty editing or that stuff. This is only video making and filming, even filming and stuff, as well as GFX and speed arts. You can find them all in our playlist, like animation videos, motion graphics, speed arts, filming and editing, tutorials, contests and giveaways. Yeah, so please check this channel out, and yeah, I guess that's everything I wanted to talk about. So yeah, please like and fave the video for my work, for my time, and hope to see you soon, maybe with the next tutorial, or I don't know. Bye.